Hey there, Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. It's time to have a look and see what is going on when it comes to your weekly predictions for the week of December 3rd through the 10th, 2023. Quick reminder, if you want a bit more clarity as to how a great deal of your sun sign forecast is showing up, then check out your rising sign video. And if you are curious about the less prominent side story of the week, check out your moon sign video. And don't forget to, reflect back on these videos, right? These are predictions, right? Hence the term forecast. This is not necessarily geared towards reading into what you're going through right now before the week begins or whenever you're watching it, but a prediction for the week. So I would love to see, how things turn out after the week has come and gone and you've gone about your life. So just keep that in mind. Again, I'm old school. So let's get down to business and have a look and see what's going on with your week. Okay. Spiritual themes, money and material concerns, news from other people, challenges, and love. Okay. So this week, for your big spiritual theme, your big focus, you've got the Three of Cups upright. So this is going to be a week where you're going to be noticing your social life turning on in a much bigger way, whether it's already on or maybe it's not been very on. The Three of Cups is all about inclusion. It's all about help from your friends, important hookups, coming from social connections, or even important news or developments coming from friends, coming from communities and teams that you're on that are going to kind of pave your road to be a bit more smooth, and also maybe even help you to get a stronger support system in your life. With the Three of Cups upright, this is going to have a lot of celebratory news in store for you, Gemini people. A lot of you may find that this is kind of turning on a lot of lights in your life that maybe have been flickering or haven't been turned on in a while. When it comes to your material circumstances, your work, your job, your finances, you've got the Ten of Pentacles upright. And this is the card of a major big win because it looks like a long story in a material or lifestyle or job situation is coming to a close with a big payoff. With the Ten of Pentacles upright, there is something that you are getting a chance to cash in or cash out of that is going to provide sort of a new normal when it comes to your own, material wealth, abundance, happiness, and security. This could be a promotion. This could be the sell-off of a big investment. This could be a new job opportunity, or even a development going on with your home economy, or a change in a career environment, or a change in a career direction that is opening up, again, a very prosperous new road for you, all the while, again, closing up a story that you have been in for some time. When it comes to your community, friends, relatives, other people in your life, you've got the Eight of Swords upright. This week, you might find yourself in a situation where you are struggling with somebody that has I guess some important work to do, or some important steps or important responsibilities that they have to accomplish that they are not doing. They are not doing their due diligence on. A lot of the times with the Eight of Swords, we see some kind of self-imposed paralysis. Now, this can come up in a lot of different ways. This can show up where a person is just not giving a crap, not doing any work themselves. They're being excessively demanding, or they're holding up the works. They're becoming an anchor to you or to somebody that you care about. Or this could be news of something falling behind because somebody is just choosing to fall behind themselves. And so might need to be ready to crack the whip this week. Your challenge is the Queen of Wands upright. Not really a bad challenge to get. The Queen of Wands is always here to help lift us out of a rut, to help promote us, to help hook us up, to help propagate our good name, or maybe even bring awareness or support to something that we are working on, that we are attached to, that we really care about. With the Queen of Wands as a challenge, sometimes what can happen is that it may feel like things are developing too quickly, more quickly than we're used to, or too quickly for our comfort. Or it may be that the Queen of Wands has a good idea, especially when it comes to making some kind of big move on your behalf, but you are going to need to be ready to accept a transition yourself in order to accept the payoff for following her lead. Or their lead, might not be a female. When it comes to your relationships with love, romance, and partnerships, you've got the Eight of Wands upright. And so this week, there's going to be news of some kind of accelerated development going on. For a lot of you who are single or are available to new people, this can absolutely indicate some kind of change going on in your romantic status because of a lot of communications, a lot of fast planning with somebody either you've been seeing recently, somebody you've been seeing unofficially, or maybe somebody brand new. With the Eight of Wands, there is a really strong push for growth here. Just make sure, again, everybody stays on the same page as we get on this fast track. When it comes to those of you who are coupled or are married, the Eight of Wands upright is accelerating developments with something that has been proceeding rather slowly with a plan or something that you've been trying to do for the relationship, the marriage, the family, or the household. This could be something that requires you and your partner to change your work ethic around this situation because you may have gotten comfortable taking things at a much more lax pace, but it will be good to have this speed up. So that is what I've got for you all. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You know I appreciate it. And should you ever wish to get a session with me, you can go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com.